Hi there, everyone. I know I've said this before, but this shouldn't take that long. This should be a pretty quick tutorial, but I do want to go through relatively quickly here and show you how to create the avatars, the kind of custom avatars that you can use as officers in campaigns in Grand Tactician: The Civil War. They've added that feature a little while ago, and I'll show you at the end an effort undertaken by others to really do a good job filling out the officer rosters, historical ones. But that's not what I'm doing in this video. What I'm going to show you is how you use the War of Rights. It's character customization. I think last time I said it was customer characterization. No. Yeah, customer characterization, which makes no sense at all. It's character customization. So let's just get started. You can see there's my practice. I've had lots of practice doing this. So maybe whatever take this is will be the one we actually go with. We're customizing our character. Not costumerizing? I have no idea. All right. 14 Brooklyn, that's the one I want. We're an officer. Knowing my credentials, we're not going to get above a second lieutenant. So that's fine. If you're good with this, you click on, once you get it however you like it, you go ahead and click on photo mode. The inclination is to take like a really nice close-up. No, don't do that for reasons that you will see. They give you only a little area to work with. And so you don't want to do that. And yeah, I think that should be about right. We took our Steam shot, and we are done with War of Rights now. So we're going to get out of here. Yes, yes. All right, and this is the Steam shot or screenshot, whatever it is that we just took. We're going to right-click. We're going to manage screenshots. We're going to show on disk down here. We're going to open it up. You don't have to start cropping it here, but I'm going to start it. I would not get I would not get too finite, cut out too much at this point, because you're gonna do it again. I'm gonna save this one in screenshots. It's gonna overwrite the one we just did. Like I said, I've done this. I know what happens. We're gonna copy it, and we're gonna get into Grand Tactician. So you're gonna right-click. You're gonna go to, let me think about this. Properties, yeah. Local files, browse. All right, you should only have a folder that says avatar. Nothing should be in there by default. It says avatar holder. And you're going to paste. You need to rename, you need to change the suffix. It's JPG. It needs to become PNG, because that's what the directions say. Open it up. Go to crop. And it has to be 200 by 240. Because again, that's what the directions say. My experience is you need to leave a little bit of room on the top, because when they actually go to insert this photo, they cut a bit off on the top. And so if you left it right here, it might start at, the bill of his kepi there, and you don't want that. So that should be, yeah, that should be about right. Just to make sure that actually is saved, we're going to go ahead and save it, and we should see it. Actually, that is it. So we now have a saved avatar. Now, well, we have the folder, or not the folder, the picture. Words are fun. We'll try to avoid going deaf during that intro, and we'll get into Grand Tactician. Perhaps, maybe. There we go. And we now have, when we go on portraits, yours will be there. So yeah, see, there's still a little bit above them, but the portrait, the frame, covers up quite a bit of it. So it takes a little bit of work. And now you get into, well, who are you? Great question. We'll do that. We'll, I'm okay with a thicker frame because we got a lot of space up there. All right, sure. We're going to make ourselves a bit younger, which will eventually, you can see right there, we are no longer able to be veterans of the Mexican War. I'm not connected enough, unfortunately, to be a political appointee. Classic desk jockey here. I can give you a lifetime of anecdotes about the low initiative. That's probably too much fame, but whatever. We have leftover points. I don't feel the need to make them all. And then you go ahead and click on create. And there you are. You have yourself an avatar. Union. Oh no, I was politically assigned. I meant to unclick that. There we go. Now we're just a volunteer. We're not politically assigned. So that's how you fix mistakes in Grand Tactician, the Civil War's avatar editor. And now in campaign, and I presume also in custom battles where you want to change out the officers, you could add your avatar. So that's it for this. And then I just want to give a quick showing as to what you can do if the wheels are turning. If you haven't heard of this, the good people at the AOM mod team have put together, you see that these are the DAT files. Oh, I got to show you those too. And a bunch of PNGs of officers. And what I'm going to do after this video ends is I'm going to copy all this stuff and I'm going to put it back in the avatar folder. This is the last thing I have to show you, is that after you created that officer, this is now all the data for him. So, right, we had decent leadership, good admin, but not very good initiative or cunning. Right, we're not a West Point graduate, we're not a veteran, all that other stuff. So that's in there. There is something in here for date of defamed, which certainly won't take me long in any campaign, but that gives all their history there. And so if you don't know about the AOM portraits, it's just one part of their overhaul. They've added a ton of historical portraits, and they've tried to kind of balance the stats of those officers that were missing from the vanilla game, and that is an ongoing and impressive project. So you've heard about the AOM. You've learned how to create your own avatar portrait using War of Rights character customization feature, and you should be all set from here. All right, folks, take care.